Go ahead and compare yourself. I'm not here to tell you to stop. Because is comparison really toxic? We use comparison to gauge how well we're doing, right? We want to know if we're progressing and growing or regressing and stuck. And the ability to weigh two things up against each other gives you the basis to make tweaks and make changes. Listen, I'm all for comparing yourself, but only to the person that you were yesterday. Me versus me is a mantra that has given me clarity and just tunnel vision, straight tunnel vision. Because to do better than we've done yesterday is to grow. Comparing my efforts from yesterday with today are with the sole intention to make sure that I'm doing something right, that I'm progressing. But you, behind the screen, could not compare yourself to me. I don't say that from a place of vanity. Hear me out. Because what do you know about me? You only know what I show you. You don't live with me. You didn't have my upbringing. You weren't raised in the same environment as me. You have no idea of my inner struggles, past or present. So how can you compare yourself to me? You don't see me editing these videos before I post them. You didn't see the number of times in which I had to move my source of lighting, the angle of the lighting, to make myself look good. You don't know that I think the left-hand side of my face is better. That's why I'm illuminating the other side. You just don't have the full picture. What you see is what I want you to see. It's what I allow you to see. So it makes no sense. It's irrational for you to compare yourself with a curated, highly edited, manufactured depiction of my life. And yes, it makes perfect sense that people want to show their highlights. They want to show that they lived a good life. But when you do find yourself scrolling along that fitness influencer's page, or that lifestyle influencer's page, or that friend who got a new car, you have to realize that you're only seeing a fragment of the whole picture, of the bigger picture. Because frankly, these people that you're comparing yourself to may actually be struggling. It's not reflected on how they present themselves. So you're not going to see what they go through. You can't see the battles that they're going through in their head. Heck, who knows if this is a coping mechanism for what they're going through? You don't know. And you will never know. You will never get the full picture because you are not them. The only full picture you have is of yourself. So being better than yourself, that is a game that you can win. All other comparisons just have the potential to drive you crazy. You see somebody get this shiny new thing, and the first thing that comes into your mind naturally is how you don't have that. Why don't you have that? Your mind will jump to highlight your inadequacies. It just needs a little stimulus, because we already have a negativity bias, every single one of us. So if you let it, this negativity bias is going to create illusions in your mind. Give that negativity bias an inch and it will take a mile. But it's our responsibility that when those thoughts come to the fore, that we're aware of them, that we can tell ourselves, oh, wait a minute, that's my brain, that's my mind acting up again. Don't beat yourself up or beat the people around you up as a result of illusions created in your mind by your negativity bias, by seeing something that somebody else has that you don't quite yet have. Because what the next man or what the next woman is doing is not within my control. I have no say in what they do, how they do it. The only thing I have a say in is what's within my control. So I need to ask myself, what can I do differently? I need to look inwardly. What can I do differently to be better? I use the achievements of others to motivate me. And the comparison is kept healthy by the question, what can I do differently to be better than not that person, but who I was yesterday, myself? What can I do better to be a better person tomorrow? Don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself to what you see on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. You will drive yourself crazy. You will never be happy. The insecurity that comes with comparison is something that you permit, but the peace of knowing that it's me versus me is something you pursue.